that kind of system seemed to get down really well with people, so we've worked that into the last Roman as well.
Yeah, you've got that basically on the expedition branch where you kind of try to replay history. So you've got a lot of events that are triggered by either Justinian or Belisarius' wife's Antonina, or the Empress. She's got a really complicated name, starts with A as well, but it's basically those three characters kind of issue you missions every now and then.
Yeah. And if you watch the Rally Point episode 27, which is the most recent one, Jack Luster goes into a bit more detail about that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. So once you're done with the stream, maybe watch that.
Yeah.
Or if you're really good at multitasking, you can open it in a separate window in the corner, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll let you do that. But he talks a little bit about the setup, and particularly on the Roman expedition side, and how it's how you can be historical or you can be ahistorical and counter-historical, which is kind of what we like with the Start Pos. And it's a really interesting one from that standpoint. Right, shall we crack on and look at the Frankish kingdom then?
Yeah, should we just... Yeah, so we've got... shall we...
Liber Francorum Aeternum. Do you know what that means?
Book. The heavenly book of the Franks, maybe? Liber is book, Francorum is Frankish, and Aeternum, I would say something...
Or is it
heaven.
Is Liber
heaven.
free, maybe? As in liberty?
I'm pretty sure that's book.
If anyone knows, let us know in chat. Otherwise, we will just speculate. We could go and ask a developer or the guy who wrote the text, but it's more fun for you guys to have a guess, or just tell us if you know. I'm sure there's some Latin experts out there on the chat.
So the faction bonuses in this campaign for the Ostrogothic Kingdom are battle honor, so you don't get any penalties to your integrity if you suffer casualties in battle, which is good.
That's pretty good.
That's good. Atlantic heritage.
Oh,
so you get bonus experience when you recruit cavalry, and reformation. Oh yeah, so that's later when you control 40 regions. You gain the diplomatic option, join the empire, so you can kind of reform the Western Roman Empire.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you have the Roman expedition with the Eastern, essentially picking up the pieces of the Eastern Roman Empire, and you can form the Western Roman Empire.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I believe you might get that with the expedition if you... Yeah. So if you go separatist on the expedition, you should be able to do the same.
That's pretty cool. So there's quite a lot of replayability and depth in here as well. Atlantic heritage, though, that means we're going to be quite curve heavy. I'm okay with that personally.
Yeah. Shall we just jump right in?
Yeah. What are the victory objectives?
So we've got a cultural victory and a military victory, and so if you go that way, you have to conquer more settlements. 60. These are provinces you need to take, kind of standard. Research 20 military technologies, and with this one you probably civic. Yeah.
I think there's some new buildings in this pack as well, isn't there? I don't think they're in the victory conditions, but there's some more buildings.
Not sure how much it is for the Franks because they were kind of well thought out already. But yeah, there's some roster updates to the Vandals, I believe, and the Ostrogothic Kingdom and the Roman expedition. Right.
I mean, the thing I really love about this time period is...
Normal difficulty, yeah, we're
going to go normal?
I don't know, do you want to go hard? I mean, you...
I beg your pardon. You wash your mouth out with soap and water, sunshine. I'll go normal. Okay. And I'll hold my head up high.
Okay, go normal.
Let's go normal.
Go normal. Yes,
normal
we're going normal because...
because we don't want to be destroyed embarrassingly on stream in front of
everyone.
The world.
Well... 165 people at the moment. It's not quite the world.
It is the world. It's my world. Can you hear us okay, by the way? Is all the sound alright? Oh, what's that? What's that console window in the top left-hand corner? How do we get rid of that?
We'll do that.
Alright. That was the intro cinematic.
That's the intro cinematic, which is still on... Well, that's fine. It's still on... skip that as well. yeah, still work in progress. So
Okay, that explains the debug text. Right, so we've got a mission right off the bat. Hard-won victories are threatened by the baleful and desperate eyes of the past. The beleaguered emperor sends his men to reclaim his forgone empire. They will find only failure against this new kingdom. So, straight off the bat, we've got to survive.
yeah, survive until 5:35, which is doable, I think. And
And we get $2,000.
get to ground if we do
2k,
that.
fat stacks.
So you've got the bonus chapter objectives.
Simply read.
What? What?
The bonus objective number 5. Last one. Simply read. I just noticed this is Pete Stewart's influence, I think. Number 3. Always Breton Black. Rested development.
Well,
Excellent.
well done, Pete.
You can always bet on Pete to throw in a few pop culture references to the campaign text. Right, so first of all,
we skipped the intro screen because this is still a work in progress build, and the screen wasn't the intro wasn't done yet, so that's why.
But it will be.
Yeah.
Right. In fact, it's probably done. It's just not been checked into the branch. Technical speak. Right. This is the map.
Is there any chance that assassination videos will come back in the next Total War games, like a Medieval 2 or Shogun 2? We don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Only time will tell.
At the start of every project, of all the features that are proposed to go into a game are kind of scoped against each other, and it's generally a case of what is everything that we want to do, and what is everything we can do, and there's a kind of a trade-off process with it. So it might be, or it might not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Shall we check our diplomatic situation? So what's
okay?
the Burgundians don't like us. That's good.
Yeah.
And the rest are neutral, it seems.
So it looks like we've got we're good with Brittany. We're good down here. It looks like our most obvious option is to push east and south, but we have to survive first.
And the Burgundians have iron, which is good. We need iron.
We've got a couple of stacks here. We've got our general over there, Theodric, who's our faction leader at the start.
His brother.
His brother, yeah,
I believe. And who's the other one?
Good knowledge. And we have Theodebert.
Okay.
Theodebert.
So yeah, let's have a look at the family tree, maybe. How that's looking like. There we go.
So we have.
Okay, so yeah, so Childebert.
Just zooming in and out there a little bit.
Oh, he's got an army as well. Where is that?
Where is that? No, we've got 3 armies. Yeah, that's right. But oh yeah, where is this?
He's a general, but maybe without an army. When will Total War Warhammer gameplay be released? Soon.
Soon TM.
Soon TM.
Soon.
This list shows all
right. Oh yeah, we do actually have 4 army stacks. Childebert is in Paris.
Okay.
He's the garrison.
Why is what is that? A campaign map for ants? I like the reference, definitely, but it's kind of, it's not the whole of Europe, because this is the area where the conflict kind of centers on.
It's a campaign map for heroes.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean,
well,
the scale is these regions are a little bit bigger as well. I think. When you,
absolutely.
It's kind of zoomed in.
You should zoom in on the map when you not on this, on the actual campaign map, and go towards the. If you zoom down all the way, and then move towards the Alps, you can see kind of the scale changing. It should be
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Can you tilt it a little bit with the mouse wheel? So no,
that's not a thing.
Okay, so it's easier to do that from the sea, it would seem. But yeah, it's all pretty. Yeah.
There we go.
If you look at that, it's a lot more kind of vertical.
More pronounced kind of peaks and troughs.
Yeah.
More of a kind of rugged height differential.
And we've got, obviously, because if you have the bigger scale and then you can't move around the same amount as on the normal Attila map, like you can't travel the same distance in one turn, which is kind of the point.
Oh, very cool. Got to do something with that later. We've got Jordan Rum, Paris, of course, more familiar place name for most people, I'm sure. Remoran. Right. So, question is, Matt.
You set these. Which changes we added to the Romans? Well, there's a new, complete new campaign mechanic that the Romans have when they can reclaim. So you basically have two different campaigns in one, because you can either stay as the expedition, where you reclaim territories for the empire, or you can go separatist. And reclaiming basically works like that's your option. When you attack a settlement and you win, you can reclaim it for the empire, or you can occupy it. But then we'll do let's play about this, so you get a bit more details on it. But essentially, there's a new roster for the expedition, and you have those two strands basically that you can either play as the expedition, or you can break away and become a separatist at any given time, and then play a different type of campaign basically.
You are the master of your own destiny. So, right off the bat, Matt.
Yeah.
Theodoric, who's our faction leader, I'm thinking about recruiting some units. You can actually get Germanic horsemen and mounted warband off the bat.
Yeah.
Which is quite cool. And we know we get cav bonuses.
Just have to be careful about your income, because they are pretty expensive.
Upkeep's going to...
Where's your full stack?
Upkeep,
do you have any full stack armies?
No.
Theudebert seems to have a pretty
Theodobert's
big...
as close as we've got, I think. But
he's got a pretty big...
Even he's 13 out of 20.
Maybe try and get some there.
He seems to be a good choice. Where is he geographically? Okay. So, yeah, maybe we can start pushing in this direction with him, and maybe leave.
That would give us would give us a full province, which is obviously that's not a bad thing.
Yep.
Before we attack Burgundy to take all of Aquitaine, and then.
So who was that? Whose army was that? That was
Theodoric. Theodoric, I believe. The king, which makes sense. Oh, no, he's in Australia. He's up.
I think it's Theodebert.
Aquitaine. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so he's